Good evening, I'm Maureen McFadden. Terry has the night off. Members of the St. Joseph County Council could be in for a late night. A public hearing and vote is scheduled on a controversial ordinance that deals with abortion. Mark Peterson is live at the County City Building. Mark, the meeting starts at 6. What kind of crowd's on hand?
We officially have a capacity crowd. We have an overflow crowd. This is the crowd in the hallway outside the chamber saying the Pledge of Allegiance to start the meeting right now. There is the chamber on the inside, the maximum capacity, 155 people. There is every bit of that crowd there. We're looking at a controversial issue. We're looking at each speaker getting about 3 minutes. We are looking at a very, very long night.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed art thou.
Protesters keep a near constant presence outside South Bend's only abortion clinic, and today was no exception, which makes those who work here suspicious about what's going on tonight.
This bill is unnecessary and doesn't protect the health of women in any way. It's a social and political issue.
In fact, the fear here is a proposed pro-life measure that's supposed to increase patient safety could actually increase doctor danger. Indiana law already requires abortion doctors to have hospital admitting privileges or an agreement with the doctor who does. The St. Joe County ordinance would simply require that the name of the doctor with the admitting privileges be made public.
We have protesters outside of our building that clearly that person would also have face protester issues within their home, outside of their home, and within their lives personally.
If there's been this many violations, this many years in a row, something needs to happen. So I think that taking action is a good thing.
But a recent state inspection found dozens of violations at the clinic. Some feel making public the name of the admitting doctor is another way to try to get the clinic to clean up its act. Besides, the concept has already been supported by a majority of the current county council members when, as candidates, they filled out surveys designed to gauge their stance on pro-life issues.
And they answered in the affirmative that they would support measures like this. So according to their responses, we should expect that they would overwhelmingly support this ordinance, which is why the ordinance was even born, because we saw bipartisan support for it.
According to St. Joe County Right to Life, the current 9 Common Council members, 8 of them have actually answered the survey, 7 of them answering in the affirmative that they would be in support of some type of admitting privileges being needed for abortion doctors.
Okay, but I'm still guessing that doesn't mean the ordinance will overwhelmingly pass.
No, there's a reason why they're actually still holding the meeting. You see the kind of crowd drawn here, seldom seen in this chamber. It's one thing to check a box when you're a candidate filling out a survey. It's another to consider an actual ordinance.
All right, long night ahead, Mark. We'll have a full report at 11. Thank you.